Hi Capricorn, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are well. I have a reading for you today for the period of the 25th of September all the way through to the 30th of September. Yesterday, 24th, we would have had the full moon in Aries, which is really a good time to bring to the surface any issues, any problems, anything that has been quite problematic, that needed resolving, that needed looking over and needed revising. There needed to be a break in the plan, something that you can change so that things can push forward and things can really start moving now with a lot more gusto and intention. There would have been a real call to move in a forward direction. Aries is very much a headstrong energy, likes to act first, think later. But with that, it is also something that is great to kickstart things and get them moving. I think I have all of your cards. Just have a sip of water. I've been so thirsty this full moon. Just had to drink a lot of water. Right, okay, what do I have for you guys this week? Capricorn, I have the Magician, the Tower, the Two of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and I have the Hermit. Capricorn, something would have taken place in Virgo season, just coming out of Virgo season, that may involve a third-party situation. I feel as if this third-party situation has you feeling a little bit diminished in your own eyes. This could be a Virgo. I'm getting a really strong feeling that this is something that would have gone down between the 23rd of August to the 23rd of September. If it is a Virgo, it looks as if there is some sort of third-party situation, betrayal, heartache, etc. It doesn't need to be a Virgo. It could just be the season. It could be the way that you have been feeling recently, very self-reflective, quite closed off, maybe seeking some sort of solitude and any wise counsel that you can find to help illuminate certain issues and problems that may have been going on. There seems to be some sort of third-party situation. There seems to be some sort of... there is a suggestion here that there was some sort of lying, cheating, stealing, betrayal kind of situation. More often than not, when the sign comes out in its youngest court card, it is a feeling of being less, even in your own eyes. I feel like you are currently in great need to just do a little bit more quiet reflection time. On the 30th, Pluto turns direct in Capricorn. Now, what does that mean for everyone? It is really just a time where you can revitalize, okay? It is really a time where you will find that it is exposing a necessity for inner transformation. And you will perhaps be led in a direction to act more from your heart as opposed to your mind. I think what feels right is going to be at the center stage of your movements this week and going forward. Now, I have the Magician card here. Either this can be a trickster, somebody who is really just being quite illusionary, playing around with your feelings perhaps, or maybe this is the energy that you have taken on. Again, this is a mercurial card. It could potentially be a Virgo or a Gemini. It is very quick talk, and it is talk that can sometimes get us binded into situations without even stopping to thinking about it. Capricorn, I want you to be really mindful of things this week that can really become quite explosive. Tempers can start flying. Things can just really get really out of hand quite quickly in relationships, friendships, etc. Be quite mindful of the things that you say. Try and be as upfront and honest as possible. I think there is a requirement for you, Capricorn, to really... This is an unavoidable situation, Capricorn. So if there is something that needs to come down, I would say let it come down. Just let it be. Let it do what it needs to do. There is real potential for forward movement this week. Either this is travel or either this is a change of residence, a change of job. Either way, if this is an internal journey, it would really strongly suggest that you seek some sort of inner peace. Find also your place in society, especially if there is some sort of relationship that's got you really, really diminished. There is also an element of self-control to this card, so I will really strongly suggest that you maybe grab life by the reins and maybe try and push forward in a direction that is going to be more helpful for you in terms of your career. And there is a real potential for being able to move. There is a real potential for a situation where you can create something. This is also a card of home. Sorry, I just felt like I needed to bring this up. Capricorn, this is also the card of home. And I think it's quite important for you at this period to really look into the idea of home. What does home feel like? Who feels like home? What is this about this situation that is making you challenge your position within home? Okay? I think there needs to be a real effort to make home feel like home again, I want to say. There is a call, however, Capricorn, to be a little bit less defensive. I mean, it's always good to be on guard. It's always to be on top of your game. I just feel, however, that the defensiveness is going to need to stop, Capricorn. You are potentially going to have to see where it is that you have been a little bit cutting or a little bit nasty to people that could potentially be living in home with you. What you really want to try and do, however, with all of these swords is avoid a massive blow up, okay? If something feels off, if something feels wrong, this isn't the week to do it. Like, public image is what Pluto is all about. So Pluto is going into your sign on the 30th. Please try and resolve any sort of misunderstandings before then. And I would really say that the best way to do it is to take a humble approach, okay? Be wary of the situations that you put yourself in as well as the situations you put yourself in with others. The key really is to succeeding, and we want to do that. And by doing that, you will have to move forward. You are going to have to move forward. You are going to have to really start from the beginning in terms of a household situation. Capricorn, please be quite gentle this week with yourselves and the others around you. Really try and understand how this isn't going to help you create the environment that you want in your life. If anything, it might hinder the progress that you have been making in your life. Capricorn, I think that's all I have for you. Have a beautiful week. Try and bring some sort of spark and magic back into your personality where you can. It would be really good to maybe try and relax as much as possible before Pluto comes into your sign, because it is at that point where you are really going to start feeling the need to create some lasting changes in your life, okay? Capricorn, have a beautiful week. You can book a reading on rubyreadstarot.com. Head on over to Instagram and give me a like at this video also. Take care, and I shall catch you guys soon.